morning, ladies and gentlemen. You are very welcome on board the Aer Lingus flight E8605 to Dublin. Captain Robert Mehagan has already introduced himself. He's in command of our flight today. My name is Audrey and the flight time to Dublin will be 1 hour and 20 minutes. In preparation for departure, please check your seatbelts and security fastened. Your tray table is stowed and your seat back is in the fully upright position with your armrest down and your window blind fully opened. Smoking on board is illegal. The toilets are fitted with smoke lamps. It is an offence to tamper with these or any other safety equipment such as seatbelts or life jackets. The use of electronic equipment, the use of electronic cigarettes is also prohibited. If you are travelling with any electronic equipment, we do ask you to please ensure that they are now switched to flight mode. They may be used during taxi, takeoff, approach and landing. However, only earbud type earphones are permitted during these times. Any headphones must now be removed until during the cruise. We are about to conduct our safety demonstration, so we also ask now or require that all the earphones are taken out for the duration. We are very pleased to see you on board today. We hope that you're comfortable and that you enjoy your flight.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome on board and thank you for flying with Aer Lingus. This video will show you the safety features of this aircraft, an Airbus A330. Your crew are trained to deal with all matters relating to safety, so please pay close attention now.
On boarding, your hand luggage should be stowed in the overhead lockers or placed well under the seat in front of you. Please be careful when opening the overhead lockers and particularly when removing objects from them. If you're seated in our business class cabin, your baggage and personal items must only be stowed in the overhead lockers. Your seatbelt should be fastened at all times when seated and when the fasten seatbelt sign is illuminated. To fasten your seatbelt, insert the metal end into the buckle, then pull on the loose end of the strap until the belt is tight around your waist. To open the belt, lift the buckle cover, which should be facing away from you. We would advise you to keep your seatbelt securely fastened at all times. If you wish to sleep during this flight, fasten your seatbelt over your blanket, ensuring it is visible so we do not disturb you. Please now check that your seatbelt is securely fastened. If instructed by the cabin crew, adopt the following heads down position for maximum protection. Pull your seatbelt tight. Push forward the seat back in front of you. Put your feet together, flat on the floor, with your heels back as far as possible. Bend forward until your chest touches your knees, or your head rests on the seat back in front of you. Put one hand flat on top of the other, on top of your head. Do not interlock your fingers. Press your elbows in tight against your face and knees. There are 8 emergency exits on this aircraft. These exits are clearly marked by red and white exit signs. Your cabin crew are pointing out the exits closest to you now. Please bear in mind that the exit nearest to you may be behind you. Floor-level pathway lighting on both sides of the aisle will guide you to the exit in poor visibility. It is important to keep all exits clear of hand baggage for takeoff and for landing. The doors are opened by pulling the handle up. The door then opens out and forward. Escape slides will automatically deploy when the door is opened. If the slide fails to deploy, pull on the red handle to inflate it. Leave the aircraft by folding your arms across your chest and jumping onto the slide in a sitting position. In the unlikely event of landing on water, each escape slide can be used as a raft. To board the raft, walk in, keep low, and follow the instructions of your cabin crew. Your life jacket can be found in a package under your seat, or between the seats at floor level in the business class cabin. To use this, you should pull on the tearaway tab, remove the life jacket from the packaging, and place it over your head. The long black strap should be wrapped around the waist to the front, then clipped and pulled tightly. Each jacket has a light and a whistle, which can be used for attracting attention. You must only inflate your life jacket when exiting the aircraft. To inflate the jacket, pull down sharply on the red tag at the front. You can also inflate or top up the jacket by blowing into the rubber tube. In the event of a change in cabin pressure, oxygen masks will drop automatically from the compartment above your head. Pull the mask down fully to start the flow of oxygen, cover your mouth and nose with the mask, and secure it by putting the elastic band around your head. Tighten the mask by pulling the elastic bands at the side. You should put on your own mask before attending to children and other passengers. This is a non-smoking flight. Smoking is illegal at all times while on board the aircraft. For safety, the toilets are fitted with smoke alarms. It is an offence to tamper with these smoke alarms or any other safety equipment on board. This flight is Wi-Fi and mobile network enabled. Please ensure that all portable electronic equipment, including mobile phones and tablet computers, have been switched to flight safe or the equivalent airplane mode now. If your device does not have a flight safe or airplane mode, then it must be switched off. Laptops and larger portable electronic devices must not be used for taxi, takeoff or landing, and must be placed either in the seat pocket in front of you or in the overhead locker. Full details on all devices are available in your Cara magazine. Safety information is also available on the card located in your seat pocket. Please take some time to look at this now.
We're now preparing for takeoff, so once again please ensure that your seatbelt is securely fastened, your seat back is in the upright position, your tabletop is stowed, and your window blind is in the open position. Thank you for your attention. We hope you enjoy your flight.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're all very welcome to Dublin. For your safety, please remain seated with your seatbelt securely fastened until the aircraft arrives on stand and the fasten seatbelt sign has been switched off. As we have not cleared all the active runways here in Dublin, please do not switch on and use your mobile phone until the captain has given us the appropriate signal. We remind you to ensure that you take all your personal belongings with you today, including any electronic devices such as laptops, iPads and mobile phones, which you may have brought on board. Remember to check the overhead lockers and seat pockets in front of you, taking care when opening the overhead lockers in case anything should fall out and cause injury to you or another guest on board. We'd like to thank you for choosing to fly with Aer Lingus. You will always find the best prices on flights, car hire, hotel and travel insurance on our website, and we'd remind you to buy your tickets and check in online at airlingus.com. We do look forward to welcoming you on board again very soon. Today you are arriving into Terminal 2 here in Dublin. For those guests with connecting flights here in Dublin, if you do not hold a boarding card for your onward flight, please follow the signs to Flight Connections where you can obtain a boarding card at the Aer Lingus transfer desk. However, if you do already hold a boarding card, please follow the signs to Flight Connections where you can then check your screen for your next departure and gate number. If you do have any queries, please ask us, we'll be happy to help you. If you're in Dublin for some time before your onward flight, public transport is available here from Terminal 2, and if you require any car hire, desks are located in the multi-storey car park. For those guests on board travelling with younger children or infants and are awaiting strollers or buggies, they will be delivered to the very top of the jet bridge here in Dublin as you disembark the aircraft. And for those guests on board requiring assistance or wheelchairs, we would ask you to kindly wait in your seat until the end of the flight so we can better assist you from the aircraft. On behalf of our Captain Jerry Galvin, First Officer Mel Farrell and the entire crew on board, Gurf Milan Cordia Free Pastel Aer Lingus A320NEO, Postulaban Grosthurst Jasquith, Slán and Banach Dale Clare. Thank you all very much for a safe onward journey and indeed very pleasant day here in Dublin.